Hello, this is part 2 for the time start delay. Today we'll be doing the part that is circled in red. This is for the spectating, and if you still don't want to add spectating, don't do this part. So let's get into it. If you did not do part 1, the link will be in the description. We're going to need another button, so we're going to spawn in a button. We're going to configure the button. We will play with the messages later. We're going to turn synced text off, and then change the material and color to whatever you want. I'm going to do sand, and then I'm going to do blue. We're also going to want to configure the circuit board and name it to spectate button. Once you're done, you want to click submit. We're also going to detach it on the attached mode. You're going to want to need a circuit called hasTag. You're going to want to connect the player to the target. You want to change the tag to spectating. No capitalizations. Now you're going to need an if chip. We're going to spawn that in. We're going to connect the pressed to the execution and the if chip. We're going to connect the condition to the hasTag bool. Next, what you'll need is a remove tag. You will also need an add tag. You're going to want to connect the execution for remove tag to the then on the execution for the if. You're going to want to connect the execution for the add tag on the else of the execution of the if. You're going to want to connect the target for remove tag and add tag to the player on the spectating button. You want to change the tag to the same tag. It has to be spelled exactly the same for the add tag and remove tag. So what I'm going to do is copy and paste it by clicking Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. But if you're on VR, sadly you cannot copy and paste it, so you're going to have to type it all out again. Once you're done adding the tags for remove tag and add tag, you're going to want to spawn in a button set text. You're going to wire the button execution for both of the remove tags executions. You're going to wire the target to the circuit board button, so the top yellow pen. Next, you're going to need an if value. You're going to wire the results to the text. You're going to wire the if bool to the hasTag bool. This if value will execute whatever is true or false. So say if someone has the tag of spectating, then it will execute the then. But if someone does not have the tag, it'll execute the else. So since it's true if someone has the tag, we're going to configure the then and put it to spectating. I'm going to do it in brackets and put it on. You're going to do the same thing for the else, but you're just going to make it off. Once you're done typing, make sure you click done. Once you have that, you're pretty much done with your spectating add tag and remove tag. To test it out and make sure it's working, make sure whenever you click it turns on and off. I've just realized I spelt this wrong, so I'm going to go ahead and back and fix that. Once you finished all your CV2 for your spectate button, we're going to go back to the start button area. We're going to get a player get all with tag, and this will be the tag spectating. So we're just going to configure the tag. Then we're going to change the tag to spectating. Make sure it's spelled exactly the same. Once you're done, click done. You're going to want to clone this list get count. You're going to wire the list to the players with tag list, and then you're going to want to get a subtract. So I'm just going to clone this one. What you're going to do next is you're going to wire the bottom value for the subtract to the bottom list get count, the top one to the top list get count. You're going to want to connect the difference to the A value. Then you're going to configure the B value and change it to what you had before. We are now finished with everything, so you should have the spectating, reset, and start all working. And if they are not working, go back to the tutorial or ask questions in the Empire Studios Discord. Will be in the description. Hope y'all learned something today, and bye.